Hey, what's going on, everyone? Looks like we're having some lag here. Let me make sure everything is working. It is. Sweet. That was a beautiful song. It was by Beyond Words many moons ago. That was a really cool song. I like that. A great way to start this stream, and I hadn't even heard that all the way through already. That was cool. So, I apologize in advance. Oh, my voice is squeaking. I'm still, I just got up. I'm still kind of waking up. My brain is still waking up a little bit here. But, I had to jump on and do a stream because I'm very excited. As I'm not paying attention here, I'm very excited. I got a package today. It finally came. Ooh. Pardon me, I have not had any coffee. I think it's actually maybe good that that I haven't had coffee yet to try this out. So I got this from Amazon and it came in the mail today. A Himalayan salt inhaler. And there's 150, where is it? 150 milligrams or 150 grams of Himalayan salt crystals. So this is supposed to help with my ear. The cayenne cream, this has been doing like magical wonders, and I shared this on my Instagram. Let's see, can I get a focus here? There it is. Cayenne cream. There's all the ingredients, and if you can read it from there, there's a bunch of good stuff in here. There's olive oil infused with calendula flowers, arnica flower, St. John's wort, shungite. There's Epsom salt and Himalayan pink salt. There's all kinds of good stuff in this. So the idea of doing this is similar to what I'm going to be doing with this right now. It looks like we're having a lot of lag. I think it's because my aunt, my new roommate, and me, I think we're all using the internet at the same time right now, so bear with the lag. Bear with the lag. So here we go. Here, I'm gonna try to open this bad boy up, and we're gonna try this right now. So I don't even think I need water. I think it's just a dry inhale. let's see, it says benefits of daily use of Himalayan salt inhaler for 15 to 20 minutes a day is that you can breathe more easily, you can get a better night's sleep, you can control snoring, clear your blocked nasal cavities and passageways, helping repair inflamed lungs and airways. It helps with asthma and coughs and breathing problems, reducing sinus problems like allergies, hay fever, without nasty side effects, right? Which is what I've been experiencing taking Motrin and ibuprofen. It's weird because for the most I've taken of this ibuprofen, and I got some more of the prescription ones, which are like 600 milligrams in literally one pill. Is the most I've taken is 200 milligrams. I was taking 600 in the past 2 days. The most I've taken is like 200 milligrams. So my body has just like, I haven't been on those painkillers, and it feels really good to not be on them. But I felt kind of that lethargy and just kind of that like, feels like that crash to reality, like my body like it's crashing down to reality, and it's like you're not on this anymore, you're feeling the pain because you're not on that amount of painkiller. So here we go, I'm gonna break this bad boy open right here. It's afternoon where I'm at, but it's really like my morning right now, so good morning everybody. Here in a little bit I think I'm gonna go grab a coffee at the Starbucks. It's like right up the road. Okay, so here it is. Yes! 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 Look at this. Pink Himalayan salt. Emphysema. Take the salt inhaler pipe and place it in your mouth. Breathe in normally through the mouth and exhale through the nose. It says in the mouth, but this is the weird thing. So it says in the mouth, but I saw people sticking it in their nose and doing it. So, let's see here. It is made of high quality ceramic and contains Himalayan salt. So when you inhale through the mouth, these micron-sized particles of Himalayan pink salt enter the respiratory system, including sinuses, nasal cavities, throat, and lungs. Like gargling and nasal rinses, like on a neti pot, inhaling is another way to enjoy the wonders of Himalayan salt in your own home or on the go. So that's the cool thing about this too. It's kind of like a little travel package thing. I was trying to look for something that's not a heavy duty neti pot. So like this is pretty much a dry, if anyone's never seen a neti pot before, let's pull it up real quick. I'll show you guys what a neti pot is. It is reverb. Here we go. What is a neti pot? A neti pot. The neti pot. Alright, so I'm going to flip over and show you guys. Let's flip the screens. Let's flip the screens. So I just kind of showed you there on Amazon, just like circling them with the mouse. Those are what neti pots are. The last one was actually the best example of a neti pot. So here we go. Yeah, so those neti pots, they look like little, I think of them as like little genie jars, right? Like from Aladdin, the little genie jar. But you're supposed to pour it in your nose. You fill it with water. You're supposed to get clean water. And some people were saying you could even add pink Himalayan salts or sea salt, and a little bit of baking soda. But you want to get it just hot, like kind of warm, not even hot, just warm, to where it's bearable. And then you basically you just stick it in your nose, and then you pour it, and it comes kind of out the other nostril, but it clears all of your sinuses. So that's why some people put sea salt in there as well, which just probably burns. It probably freaking burns to do that. So that's why some people just do the warm water, right? And it just clears everything out. But this is pink Himalayan salt right here. Now I was gonna go get my own just sea salt from Sprouts, but because I'm just kind of tired and I'm just starting my day, let's just use this. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to like trust like this pink Himalayan sea salt, because I feel like I've worked in enough facilities and warehouses to know, like, especially this baggie, they just probably just scoop it, and it could be like old. It could have been sitting there for a really long time. But for the sake of right now, oh well. So here we go. Yeah, this is it. Holy crap. The Mach-Ins Salt Inhaler. I got the pink one. It's kind of like, it looks like Patrick, or that guy from Dragon Ball Z with the weird back of his head like that. I don't remember his name. Anyways, what is that guy's name? It's like Gmodo or something. I can't even think of it. All right, so there's a little thingy right here, and you pull this thingy out, and I guess, oh yeah, it is. Okay, I can see in there, so you can like see in the hole. So in this hole right here, it goes to like a chamber. It's like a chamber right here. Like right here, there's pretty much from here to here, it's like a chamber, and then the top of this is like another chamber, and then I'm gonna inhale and I guess absorb some of the micro nutrients or whatever it said, micro something, from micro minerals from the sea salt, from the pink Himalayan salt. And that's supposed to help clear me, but also it should help with this ear, killing the bacteria, getting all the bad gunk out. So here we go. I should probably clean this mouthpiece. Should probably do that. But you know, just like, let's just go with it right now. It's clean. It's clean. It's clean. That's how I probably got in this situation in the first place. It's clean, man. Alright, so let's see here. How am I gonna do this? Because I don't want to spill sea salt. Sally sea salt at the ocean. And the you know what? While I figure this out, I'm gonna put some music on so we can get this going. By the way, once again, I think I said this, maybe I didn't. I apologize for the constant, like, it sounds like white noise in the background. It's because of the air purifier. So I got the air purifier to also help with the ear infection, thinking clear, clean air will help with killing the bacteria in my ear in a way too. I got a few different air purifiers and it has helped, I guess, maybe. But yeah, that's what that white noise sound is in the background. I know it kind of gets annoying. I just realized that listening to the other stream I did. So yeah, but I do want to keep it on. I don't want to turn it off right now because it also kills the smell. It kills the smell in the room, and yeah. So let's do this. Here we go.
I know I let you down. I made the same mistake. I am the worrying kind, resting my life away. Be here, you know I really want you to stay. Later, when you then go, you will somehow still remain. Remember the time I told you the way that I felt, that I'd be lost without.
Alrighty, that was a really good song, but I'm going to stop it right there. Let's go ahead and let's try this out. Okay, so sorry guys, my brain is just slow. Like I said, I have not had coffee yet this morning for my morning, and oh, the bag is already ripping. Dang it, it's like ripping right here. See, because this is probably an older bag. This is why I was kind of skeptical of this. But basically the idea is now I'm going to take this. So it has some sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. I don't think it's that much. I think it's like that much in there. But basically I'm going to inhale through this. And it says to stick it in your mouth. But I've seen people on videos do it through their nose. Like that. But like I can, hold on. Oh, my lung already. Oh, maybe that's why you don't stick it in your nose. Actually, it kind of, damn. Is that working already? I didn't think this would really work like as much like that, like as it would. So there's holes at the bottom here. You can see those holes. So I'm wondering if I should cover them too, to like really get so that it's not like seeping out, I guess, even though I'm inhaling. I don't know. I look so weird. Okay. Oh yeah. It's like whatever that is, I can it's hard to describe, but yeah, it's just like it feels like air. It just feels like clean air going right through my nose. Wow. It's definitely, so I've had a headache this morning. It's definitely kind of helping with my headache already. Maybe. Let's see. It feels like it kind of is. Alright, I'm going to clean the tip of this because I just stuck that in my nose, which is disgusting. But that kind of worked. So it says to not do it in your nose. It says on the box to do it in your mouth. And I saw videos where people were doing it in their mouth. And then I saw videos where people were doing the same dry salt inhaler in their nose, like how I just did. So I can feel it through my nose. Like I feel, at least it just feels like clean air right here. But it's like pure. It's like pure clean air. So maybe actually I shouldn't cover this, because I think the idea, now that I'm thinking about it, is just air in the room is circulating through, and when I inhale, or if I inhale my mouth, it's just pulling it up. So if I close it, that might defeat actually the purpose of it. So I'm just going to do this then. So now the tip is clean. That's what she said, but yes, the tip is clean. And here we go. Let me try this. So I'm going to do the mouth version this time. Something about this doesn't feel right to me doing this in the mouth, because that sounds so wrong. But what I'm saying is, like, because you're inhaling pink Himalayan salt, I don't know. It says it's good for the lungs, but when I saw this, I was like, I don't know if that is good for the lungs. But let's try it. I don't know. I saw a video of a doctor doing it, so I would think the doctor's not just BSing everybody, but okay, here, we'll try this again. I'm just taking like really deep breaths with it. It's really just expanding my lungs. It's really working on the expansion of my lungs is what it feels like. Oh, I don't know if I noticed much of it, but it says to do it for about 15 to 20 minutes. There's even people who said that even doing it 5 minutes a day for a few times a day could make a difference. You could do 15 total for 5 minutes segments. So we're going to do 5 for right now. So it's like 4 o'clock right here, or here where I'm at. So we'll try it till about 4:05 and see how this goes. Let's put on some music.
You'll never find myself. Patience. Let's do the numbers before we judge. Someday, all of this mess will only make us laugh. So find me at the rainbow's end, climb right up to the top again. Champagne on a Tuesday end. When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. It's silly, but sometimes I can't can feel your lips on mine. Lovers be lost, but we will stay on a solid ground. This time, it is for real in another way. Will you be my only and dearest every day? So find me at the rainbow's end, and we climb right up to the top again. Jumping on a Tuesday end. When I'm with you, the weekend never ends. I still cannot grasp the fact that you want to be mine. Wherever we end up, I know we'll be alright.
Alright, so that was about 5 minutes of inhaling through the mouth. And actually, I gotta say, like, just doing that, my lungs feel more open right now. But yeah, I think it is just the practice of breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply for like just 5 minutes. Makes my body just relax. Everything just feels kind of calm, right? And I think it's helping with my ear. I think it's too soon to maybe kind of say if it is or not. But what I'm gonna do is I want to try 5 more minutes of, I want to try it again, but then do the nose inhalation one, because I felt that one was really a lot of a difference too in my sinuses, versus the inhale through the mouth is more of my respiratory lungs, like lower respiratory, like upper, lower, but also like just in here, just in my chest. That felt really good to breathe all of that in. But you can't really, like, I thought you would be able to like maybe, well, I guess in the nose you can kind of, it doesn't smell like pink Himalayan salt, but pink Himalayan salt doesn't really have a smell. I guess it does, but maybe that's the bag, just the bag itself. I don't know. So I'm gonna wipe this down. I'm just wiping it on my shirt, guys. And we're gonna try 5 more minutes of just inhaling through the nose. And I kind of, you'll notice as I'm doing this, I like, a few times there I kind of like was touching my head and I just had to kind of sit, because I think it is helping my headache actually, which is really weird how quickly that's doing that. But is I woke up with a headache this morning, and I think it's because, like I said, I was on a lot of these right here, a lot of the painkillers for Motrin and ibuprofen, and not being on any. So going to work last night, that's the second night now that I haven't taken any at work, which was really cool. Huge improvement for me. And so going from the painkillers to no painkiller at all, and just like, I don't know, something about that. I woke up this morning, I had a really bad headache, but it felt like I was cleared out a lot more than I have been in the past few weeks. So I think a big part, once again, is this cayenne cream right here. Maybe I should just take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram, and I'll do that, and I'll post that later. But yeah, so this, we're going to try 5 more minutes through the nose, breathing. I'm going to put on some music, and I kind of like this light melody music. It's helping. But yeah, if you see me kind of touch my head, it's just because it hurts in here a little bit. And something about the breathing techniques with this is just, I think, kind of resetting my body. It's resetting my system. And this is something, for those of you who do yoga, you're used to this, where you're practicing your breath as you go through your practice. For those who do meditation, depending on the style of meditation or the type that you're doing with that instructor or at that time, they might focus in the beginning a lot on your breath, because doing this, like I said, I'm breathing in really deeply, and when I'm doing it through the mouth, I guess even through the nose it's the same thing, but when you're taking those big deep breaths in and then letting them out, and really big deep ones, you're slowing your body down. And that's why it can be great to do that at the beginning of a meditation. So if your mind is busy, and like my head is hurting, and you're just feeling that overwhelm, when you take those big deep breaths, it's slowing everything down. It's getting oxygen to everything in the body. So you're slowing down. And that's the whole point of doing that as an instructor. Or when I've seen instructors do that, I'm like, oh, because you're helping everybody to get down here where we all want to be and relax. And just like kind of ride that meditation wave out. So here we go. Let's do 5 minutes of through the nose. Alrighty. That was very relaxing. Oh my god. So I don't know if I think I went a little bit over 5 minutes maybe, but I think I feel a little bit more clear. Like I definitely feel more clear my sinus passages here. I don't know if I feel clear in my ear yet. As I've been doing the stream, I think I've been feeling I've been feeling my ear hasn't been hurting yet. Sometimes when I notice when I'm doing something, like when I'm at work and I'm focused on that, it shifts my attention away from my ear. So my ear is like literally, as I'm saying all this, it's like adjusting. It's under the headset here. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I feel a little bit more open, like with my passageways. My bronchial passageways, my lungs, my respiratory system, my sinus passageways. It feels a little bit more open. I don't know, it might say on here how often to change the pink Himalayan salt. Oh, actually, it just says I'm saying that, refillable. The salt provided is effective for a period of 1 year per fill. Wow. However, it can sometimes become affected by moisture causing lack of airflow. And because I have the air purifier, it can, I think, suck moisture out of the air. Oh, my bad. Never mind. That's a swamp cooler. My bad. Those are that was the other thing I was considering getting. What are those called? Not a swamp cooler. A humidifier. It sucks the moisture out of the air, I think, which is why it creates a dry, moist, and that kind of helps with people's sinuses. So I was thinking of getting that and doing that to help clear out, but this I thought more of a neti pot, because I was like, oh, maybe it'll actually just clear out, like if I just put it in there and just clear it out, right? But I wanted to try this first and see how this went. And then there's another trick that somebody who follows me sent me early this morning, and actually I think I could try it later and show you guys and see how it works out. Basically, it's a really simple old trick that I can't believe I haven't heard of it until this point, but basically you get an onion and you heat up an onion and you put the onion on your ear for about 15 minutes. So I think that kind of evolved into this whole idea of getting a warm towel or a heat pad and putting that on your ear, probably because people got sick of the onion smell. But supposedly an onion, it's because of it absorbs through your skin and it's killing all the bacteria in your ear when it's warm like that. So that's something I can try later. I don't know, I've never done that. This is kind of the same idea, but once again not an onion. Is that this No More Aches Plus cayenne cream absorbs through your skin, and I think that's why it's actually done so much in just such a little amount of time, killing and eating bacteria in there and with all the good stuff in it. So yeah, it's worth a shot. I was thinking I could try that maybe later and get an onion later, or I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, cool. So this you can change this out. Supposedly, this is what it's saying, you can change the sea salt in this chamber, the pink Himalayan salt, you can change it out once a year. And there's a bunch of it, right? Like people, whenever you go through people's cabinets, if they have pink Himalayan salt, that thing's been there forever. They usually have had it there forever. So let's see here. This can be remedied by, let's see. However, it can sometimes become affected by moisture causing lack of airflow. This can be remedied by removing the plug from the base, washing the inhaler, which will dissolve the moist salt, and drying it thoroughly. Then insert the new pink Himalayan crystal salt. Cool. So you want to keep it in a dry place, a warm, dry place. Yeah. So basically, you don't want moisture. You don't want this in a moisturized spot, because there's holes right here which it'll absorb it through, or it'll just absorb through here, and it's disgusting in there, and it gets the pink Himalayan salt, it just ages it quicker. So there's that. This is a dry salt inhaler. This one is by Mockins. And I just got the pink one. I was going to get the gray one, but this doesn't even look like the pink it had. All the colors, I wasn't, Mockins, I wasn't really a fan of your guys' colors, at least the ones I saw presented on Amazon, but I think there was more. I think if you actually went to their store, they had a bigger variety. So there is that, so you can shop around for the color you want. I just got this because I was like, I just want one. I just want to get one. And the pink is kind of cool, I think, because it's not, to me, it's not really pink. It's like, well, it's like a, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's like a, I can't think of the word. It's like, I don't know. I guess we'll just call it pink. But, yeah, it, oh, Vegeta. Is that the name of that Dragon Ball Z character? This is what that looks like. Hold on. Vegeta. Isn't that his name? Vegeta. Oh, never mind. That's the different guy. What is that guy's name? Is it Piccolo? Piccolo's the green one. Pink Dragon Ball character. Here we go. This guy right here. It looks like this guy. It looks like this guy's head. Watch. Where is it? This guy. Like his head, look at that. That's exactly what it looks like. Like his head. Alrighty, so that's all for this stream. I think I'm gonna go get some coffee and kind of start my day. Continue my day, but this was really nice. I would recommend, actually. I was wondering if, I mean, I don't know, I could have had coffee before this and then done this, and maybe it would have been the same, but try doing this if you're going to try this, or get a dry salt inhaler. So once again, this is basically just another version of a neti pot. Instead of doing the water neti pot, some people just complain because they're like, oh, it's just all everywhere and it's gross, and there's no real nice, easy way to do a neti pot. All the videos I watch, they just look like silly. They're just like, ugh. But this too, I mean, it works in my nose. I felt it in my nose. So Mockins, I will tell you guys, it says on the box to do it in your mouth, but in your nose it helps too. So both versions work. I feel like they actually help. The mouth helps with your lower respiratory, if you will, and then the nose is like your upper. So yeah, check it out. I will actually, I think I'll just post this later on Instagram, and you guys can check out. I'll either post a link or something to Amazon, and you guys can go check this out for yourself. It was $12.99, so it was really, really affordable, really easy, very simple. You literally just have to pour this in, just pour a little bit of the pink Himalayan salt in the bottom and inhale it for 5 minutes. And I'm going to try another session later today. So you can even take it on the go. It's here's the size of the box, and here's the size of the dry inhaler. It's just really easy, and this is ceramic too, so you do got to be careful. I do see they're not chips, but it's typical ceramic. I don't even think you can see that on the camera, but there's like a little, it's like not, it's like kind of, maybe not even chip. Somebody probably nudged it or something, took a little bit of the paint off, but it's ceramic, so you got to be careful with it and keep it in a dry, warm place, or a, what does it say? Yeah, warm, dry place. You don't want moisture affecting this in any way. So cool. The Mockins salt inhaler, dry salt inhaler. Check it out for yourself. Thank you guys for tuning in. Follow me over on Instagram, and I would post more about this and some of the other remedies that I've been trying as well. So cool. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.